Okay everybody, what we're going to be working with today is a Tohatsu. This is a 2010 model. I believe that's right. It is a MD50B2. Let's see here. Yep, 2010 model. This is a TLDI. And basically with this one, customer called and said he had a noise, a knocking noise, and he had a little gas oil around inside the cowling. So I got in touch with the customer. He sent me some pictures, and basically we got it diagnosed to a bad air compressor. Hold on just a second and I'll show you the compressor. Okay, so here is the air compressor, and basically in here you've got a piston. So this is your cylinder, this is your crankcase. There is actually a crankshaft here, and right here there's our crack. And if I push the belt, I'm not sure if you can see that move or not, but it's cracked all the way around. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can get you a little better shot. So you can see it moving. So basically what happened, this bolt down here, you got 3 bolts to hold this up to the engine. This bolt came out and caused this to crack with vibrations of the engine. Per Tohatsu, we're going to change this as one assembly. So we're going to change this entire compressor and change the belt as well up in here. So that's what I'm going to video for you. The belt, essentially changing that is just because with that thing moving, it may have stressed that belt a little bit, and we just want to be on the safe side for this customer and make sure that we got everything we need in order to get it taken care of for him. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove the flywheel cover. I've got 1, 2, 3 bolts. It looks like 10mm heads that I'm going to pull off in order to remove this cover. Okay, now with the cover off, I can show you the belt. Here is the belt, and that drives the air compressor. And like I said, you can see if we focus, yeah, you can see the crack weld and you can see it flexing. So it looks like with this, in order to remove this belt that's up here, you can see to the center of the screen here, you can see we've got our flywheel, our stators underneath here, and then we've got a cover that goes around this drive gear. So we're going to have to pull the flywheel, pull the stator, and pull this cover out in order to replace this belt. Yeah, there's no way around that. We have to do it. So that's what we're going to be working with next. Alright, so we're going to use an 1 16" socket. Pull the flywheel off, or to loosen the flywheel nut. magnet. Try to use a magnet. And it won't fit. This is our puller we're using. Now we just need to find some bolts to fit. Okay. And told me, hey, I'm gonna come by and see y'all. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Hell, I hadn't seen you in a while, bud. Yeah, I've been busy down here. And I told him he was on vacation. He said, okay, well. He said, y'all mind if I come by that Monday after he comes back? I said, no, that'd be fine.
Maybe we need to call him and text him exactly which Monday after I got that what you talking about.
Next time he calls back and he says, hey, this is Ted, I'm gonna say, okay, Ted, what can I do for you? I'm not entirely sure I know Mr. Ted.
How can we help you, Ted?
Getting my ass filled by a damn Japanese fucking hose plant. Ha! I gotta pull the sensor out of that thing. Alright, so this thing comes right here. You gotta have a sensor here. So we're gonna pull this one out and install it. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just taking a 19 mil wrench, pulling this sensor out. It's got no ring behind it. And it's almost like they glued the threads. You can see it there. So I'm gonna spray that off and clean it before I install it in a new one. What's up, man? How are you?
Man, I don't know.
I don't either, that's why I asked.
Like you already having fun.
I'm having a blast, man. Tohatsu!
It looks kind of clean.
2010. Air compressor. Looks like the Optimax. Looks got air injection. Bottom bolt fell out. Crack. Yep. It's not going to work. It only cost me about $1,000. Learn to take the cowling off every now and then and look at it.
Damn it, son.
That's right. But we in the business of making happy faces.
There you go.
So what you been up to?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Hey, are you at home yet? Not quite. Okay. I'll be home not long after you then. I just want to see if that stuff we got shipped, if it was there or not. I hope it is. But if not, oh well. So, but it ain't no big deal. Hopefully I'll be there in the next 30 minutes or something like that. Okay. Oh, piss.
Yeah?
I was coming by to get a compression tester and some kind of damn grounding shit. I don't know nothing about it. Yeah.
Grounding spark. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, you can either use mine, you can use Max, it don't matter.
He said he had one that y'all took whenever you went on a service run that was in a case. That way it'd be easy to
Carry
keep up
box.
with.
Yeah.
I said that'd be great. That way I'm less likely to break it, less
I
likely
think
to
he's
lose all
sitting
the
next
shit.
to that, next to his desk in a little diamond plate carry box is what
Okay,
he
I
usually
see
sends
one.
out.
Like
Yeah,
a
he
tool
should be.
box?
He should be right there at the desk. He can, you know, I can make sure that's it. But yeah, that's the one we normally take out on like a service call or whatever. Very critical you tighten the top bolts before you do the bottom, because that's what pulls tension on your belt.
No, that ain't it.
It ain't underneath that tray? He's hiding. Alright, so now I'm putting the belt on. And this new belt, so it's pretty tight. I may end up having to take this all the way off. But at least let's try this back one first. Yeah, I'll take her off. I don't want to risk an issue. The air filters you got covered 50 through 115 model Bs. The B2's got bigger inlets.
Should you wash that one out or not?
Yeah, that looks like shit. And I didn't even think about the fucking air filter. Alright, sorry about that. So I got the belt on. You line up your dowel pins up here and then get these bolts tightened in. I went to 7 foot-pounds with them, and then went up to 10, and then 7 here, and then 10, and then 15 and 15. I got my little cover plate back on. Make sure you route your wires back in there around the little metal wire retention pieces. Make sure you do that. You can install your stator. These are all Phillips head screws. Charles speaking. Hang on just a minute. Somebody named Curtis wants to talk to you. Curtis. Old man.
Alright, that's it. Aside from right back here, you can see I've got a plug over the top of this here. We're waiting for an air filter on that. Other than that, that's going to be it, and then we'll test run it. I'll try to get that on video. Thanks for watching.